Hey guys, Real Spartan here. Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. I know I should have recorded yesterday, but I wasn't really feeling awake, and now I'm feeling pretty much fine. Now, I have a question for you. If there is something crawling in your neighborhood, who are you going to call? The answer is Ghostbusters. Yes, this is a party composition. And since I decided I want to bring out some of the lower level people, even though Jester is not the best in the ruins, but, you know, I'm getting the bleed amulet for him, so why not? So, yep, I've provisioned everything. Everyone's got level 2 skills and gear. Warrior's Bracer on the leper, Mr. DNMGR, or however you pronounce it. Warrior's Bracer for melee skills, and Eldritch Slayer's Ring merely because it only costs him 1 extra dodge. Granted, the only Eldritch monster that can appear in the ruins is the Collector, or a Shambler, but I don't think we're going to be fighting one of those. It's, 1 dodge loss. Stun Amulet, because I have equipped Barbaric Yop instead of Iron Swan, because she's not going to be in the front slot, so why bother using it? And a Seer Stone for extra scouting chance, because scouts are very important early game. Shoe Guard has the Bright Tamarine, of course, and Barristan's Head, so that he has just protection to accommodate his dodge, and since he has low health. And Steady Bracer and Chirotan's Charm for the Vestal, because she just needs to hit her attacks. Let's start this one. There's my provisions. Let's go.
Noble line.
Okay, so that's a terrible map layout. Like, yeah, just look at how bad that is. I guess I'm gonna go down here, circle around, and then come back. But yeah. Hey, at least we have the extra resolve experience to level up faster, which we don't really need, and the extra damage, so that's something. I've noticed that in my recent videos that I've made, like mostly the previous 2, that I sound a lot more monotone than I normally do, which is not really that good.
Give them no quarter.
Because I want to have more expression in my voice, which it's hard to just give expression to your voice, but still, I want it to be something that's like unique. I mean, my commentary isn't the best at times because I don't really have anything to talk about. Like, we just killed a bunch of maggots and got absolutely nothing from it, so what can you expect? And we got 350 gold, essentially, from that. So yeah, if a Shambler Altar appears, I will attempt to kill it. Is the game running slower than normal? Maybe. I'm not running any other programs. Like, all I have on is Steam, because I need Steam to run Darkest Dungeon, OBS, and Sticky Notes. Hey, look who the cat dragged in. It's the bloody Collector. Let's try and get a stun off on you. Nope, resisted, of course. I knew I should have given the stun amulet to the Vestal instead of the Hellion. Yep, I knew it. Okay, so 1 collected Highwayman. Not the worst. Cannot deal enough damage to kill it in 1 hit. This should, though. This is the exact same damage as the Hellion's single target attack. Interesting.
Maintain the offensive.
I shall maintain the offensive. Okay, 7 damage. Bleed. Okay, yep. Cannot guard the Collector from damage over time, luckily. Oh yeah, that's the buff. Okay, good. I didn't want to heal her to heal the damn Man-at-Arms.
As the fiend falls,
Okay, maximum damage on that.
blossoms.
Can we get a stun here, maybe? Oh, come on, that was 2 instances of 60% chance to stun. You can do better than that. Could break through to kill the Vestal. Probably will do that.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
The leper should be able to finish off both of these dudes.
Continue the onslaught.
Nope, he didn't kill the Highwayman.
Them all.
This fight is going surprisingly well. I guess we were just that well prepared. Can the Hellion go first so we can get a stun off? Because her stun has like 160% chance. No? Okay, guess I'll go kill myself then. Except not really. Oh, come on, 2 of these guys. I hate them. Let's see, that will do 3 to 5. It might kill. Or I could get like a higher chance kill. Just wanted to get rid of him so the leper's hue would be more effective. This stacked up with Hugh should kill. And when I say should, I mean it might. Okay, so our speed stat is like 7 or something on the leper. Really? You're collect calling now. I did not expect that. Okay, that was a good hit though. This guy gets 1 attack off. Okay, that's a 6. That's like pretty pitiful for a collected highwayman. You're supposed to be like the big bad, not a weak little runt. You know what, I'll harvest. Didn't believe this guy. Kind of wanted the Hellion to go first, so that she could break through, kill one of them, and then I could chop this guy. How about a stun for the, like, 15th time? That's like 3 60% stuns you've resisted in a row. I really hate this collector. He's getting all the RNG blessings. 7 minimum attack. Ugh. What's your minimum damage? 7, really? Oh yeah, the talent event, I forgot. Never mind, I'm just being a dumb. Chop or Hugh. Hugh is always the better solution, except in this situation, where it seems anything else would have been better. Okay, they can't heal this collected highwayman at least. So breakthrough will kill. Yep, you can't guard from AoE. Show collection. Not really the worst skill. It's a bit of stress, but nothing major. 8, we can just heal this up. This is just the start of the mission. Yes, a singular strike. Except it hit 3 enemies at once, obviously. So it isn't. You know what, I need to try and get some damage off on the collector. And the leper's chop is probably the best ability for that. I mean, a single chop would probably kill. Finally, we get to stun this mofo. Okay, let's see. What's the damage to this? 14 to 28, and a crit would deal 42 damage. 25. Pretty nice. You know what? We'll kill this thing. Yeah, you're 1 versus 4, and we have all a speed buff. That was not correct grammar, but still, you get what I mean. We don't need to battle ballad, we can actually stress heal. Actually, you know what? Never mind, the leper might miss. With plus 12 accuracy, he probably won't though. 7, and probably gonna outspeed the collector. Choppity chop. 28. Yay, trapezohedron. Trapezohedron.
But a victory nonetheless.
Okay, that was a good start. Unburned torch. What can you put in a bucket to make it lighter? Well, I can't really answer because I already gave you the answer. Because it's a joke. It makes it lighter because it's light. We still have that speed buff. That's interesting. Well, we really didn't walk that far. Let's keep it up. Wow, great job, Jester. Keep it up. I'm proud of you.
Decimated.
Ooh, nice crit. Might be able to shadow the bone defender. We could just chop this guy. I knew that wouldn't hit, because these guys have 13 dodge against the leper's low accuracy. At least he used Knife in the Dark. The weakest skill in the game. No, that's probably... What is the weakest skill in the game? I wonder. It's probably something... It's probably either, what's the name of that bone rabble attack? It's probably a TikTok, or, something like that. I don't know, I don't have tabs on every single Darkest Dungeon skill. If I do have tabs, they would be moderately unclean, if any of you get what I'm talking about. You probably don't. I make very obscure references. And then, even before someone in the comment section says, hey, I get the reference you were making, and then I say, oh, okay, that's odd. Yeah, that's pretty much what I would say. Except I probably won't say that. Whenever I say I'm going to say this, I will not say it. Keep that in mind. That's a 9 to 17. That's not going to fail. Yay, we got more herbs, like we need them. Humania, Paranormania, Witness, Deviant Tastes, Plutomania. Your Plutomania is locked in. I probably want to get rid of that because that'll interact with locked cabinets in this place, which I want to steal from. Ooh, secret room. We'll go around the long way. Because, yeah, you never know, there might be a food activation. Food proc. Lose 20 million health. Don't interact with this Vestal. I knew you would. I knew it. And now you're dead. Great, you have tetanus now, so that's a -5 accurate. That's not too bad. It could be syphilis, which is worse. I really hate syphilis. In real life and in this game. I don't know about real life though, because I don't have syphilis, but you get the picture. It's generally not advised to get syphilis. 9 out of 10 doctors recommend you do not get syphilis. And that 10th doctor, you know, we don't talk about him. Because he's, you know... Eradicated. Can we get the crescendo box from you, please? Because getting the crescendo box on, like, week 5 or... Wait, this is actually week 9. We've come a long way. Oh, of course it's week 9. It's episode 9. What am I talking about? Getting the crescendo box this early on would be a great advantage, because it would help rush down enemies. And I could give it to the leper, and he could, with his +4 speed, thanks to the crescendo box, would be able to pretty much kill anything before they do stuff. Good to see that tetanus didn't affect your ability to hit an enemy. Yes, I'm stunning him just so I can cheese out one heal on everyone. Because we're not in the worst situation, but as soon as you let things go to about half health, you start stressing out in real life. Okay, we're in good health now. One more heal. Stop critting the Jester. He doesn't really actually... Never mind, he was low on a thing. So here's a thing I could do. I could... Actually, never mind. Crits wouldn't matter because she has no stress. Probably won't give stress relief to the other guys.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
And we get a bunch of junk. That really was not worth the key. I spent good money on those keys. Let's see, you have 80% trap disarm, which is the highest out of everyone. Of course you succeeded because odds are in my favor. And with the odds be ever in your balance. Except that's not how the quote goes. I constantly misquote things on purpose in case you didn't know. Surprise. Yeah, you can't be surprised when you scout a room, so I am not surprised that we surprised them. Okay, let's see, Breakthrough would do wonders here. Just gonna keep battle balloting because battle ballad is a god tier strategy. Or strategy. Who says strategy? I don't know. And that was like minimum damage or something that would have killed them. So I'm glad that that went as well as it did. So, yeah, we're kind of at the back here. We have 2 frontline fighters. We have 1 unit that can hit that guy. And she's the healer. And that is why I love Hugh. I hear that, everyone? I love Hugh. Pretty sure everyone knows that I love Hugh. Hugh Neutron. Looks like you're going back to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo. That picture is so stupid. Like, why is Hugh Neutron a meme? I mean, he probably isn't, but you can consider a part of him to be a meme. Why do half the memes on the internet exist in the first place? Hey look, a bleed stone. Let's give that to you instead of Barristan's head. Actually, I'm not using his bleed skills very often. Let's take that off then. Well then, it is only 1 speed. Fine, I'll do this. Extra stress relief. We don't actually need to, get the reinvigoration, but I was kind of hoping that we got the treasure proc there. Because you never know. You have the most... Actually, you have negative. You have no negative quirks. Let's try and get Precise Striker. Really? I asked for Precise Strike for +3% melee crits, and what do I get? Weak Grip. The exact opposite of that. It's the worst quirk in the game. Worst negative quirk in the game, in my opinion, at least. At least Kleptomaniac, it doesn't affect your combat capability, so you don't lose your heroes. Hang on, why does it say... oh yeah, plus 3% because of battle ballad. Of course. Be gone, fiends. Spirits claim you. Except that's the Hellions quote. And she can't say that because she can't hit for shit. Surprised you hit and she didn't. You have... oh wait, you have... yeah, you have higher accuracy by a little bit. Actually, no, you have the same accuracy, don't you? 85 plus 5 from the steady bracer to 90, so yeah, you have the exact same accuracy. I was hoping for a crit there. Of course that's not going to bleed, because skeletons don't bleed. That would be too spooky. And Tempting Goblet. Are you Goblet? Wow, 11 stress on Tempting Goblet. I'm pretty sure that skill's supposed to give you like 20 stress or something. Or maybe it's 15, I don't know. I do not concern myself with such menial tasks. And, death for you. Why is everyone losing crit?
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
And the secret room is here, so we are going to use this skeleton key. Can we get Dismas's head? Maybe. Or Junior's head? Junior's head I'll take. Should I go full heal bot? Yeah, I'll go full heal bot. But be careful, once you go full heal bot, you never go back. Should I dump this key? You know what, I'll dump these herbs. Let's get rid of that debuff first, though. Even though it's just going to go away when we walk to this room. And when I say this room, I don't hover any room in specific, I hover right here. So you obviously do not know what I'm talking about. Then again, I don't know what I'm talking about in the first place. Welcome to my commentary. Hi, I'm the real Spartan. Really? 10 stress relief? I guess there is... Hang on, that doesn't make any sense, does it? I guess that counts on himself as well? That's a bit weird. It would say stress heals received, but... I guess it doesn't stack with his skill or something like that. I don't know. That works a bit weird. Wait, did he receive 10 stress heals last time I did that? Oh wait, no, he only had 4 stress. Never mind. It's only 11 stress failed for not disarming a trap, so... Disarming a trap is pretty much the best way for the Jester to stress heal himself. Also, I had like 2 food procs in between this place and moving to the last place. Which is not beneficial for me. Because I need this food in order to feast. And game, seriously, what's with all the damn food procs? I really hate the food mechanic in this game. It needs to be like toned down or something. Gotta use the torch so I don't take as much stress damage. Dull and uninteresting, well, that's my commentary in a nutshell. And if I keep making fun of myself, it'll eventually come off as funny, right? No, it won't. Can we get a Shambler Altar? I mean, this is probably the best time for me to kill one of those damn things. We get another absolute madman, though. You hid the bodies in the covenant. I don't even know. I was trying to say cabinet, but I also tried to say covered up at the same time, so it came off as random gibberish. How did you... I don't know how you dodged Tempting Goblet, but that was pretty lucky of you. We could go for a stun, we could go for a wicked hack. Wait, Jester, how did you... I guess you are losing 1 speed, but still. The Hellion is also losing 1 speed. Okay, and, Hugh. Soldier Boy. How do you have 20 dodge at level 1? That's obviously not fair. And then again, the Madman has the most dodge of, like, any enemy in the game, I think. I think it has 1 more dodge than that one... Like, you all know in Darkest Dungeon 3, there's that one, Templar. Well, I think there's actually 2, it depends on which way you approach the, final room from. But yeah, there's this one Templar, and it has, like... It can't use Revelation, but it does have a high amount of dodge. So, there's that. I think that enemy might have, like... Yeah, I think the Madman has, like, 1 dodge more than that unit. The bloody thing has 46 dodge. I mean, come on. It's just, like, not really that fair. if you have low accuracy units like Leper. And again, why would you bring Leper to DD3? I guess you could use it to smash the Mammoth Cyst scum. Except that would be Cyst. I wanted to get rid of that corpse so I can both hew and get rid of this damn Arbalist's ability to crossbow shot. Bayonet jab. I like the cut of your jab. So this would heal 13, right? Yeah. Okay, so it doesn't stack the healing of his skill and the one received. Come on. That's like the difference between Junior's head and the Leper's redemption armlet. Oh no, the healing armlet.
So too will resistance.
So do I want to gamble on throwing away this shovel and key? No, not the key because the next room's a treasure room, but I'll take some crests. You never know, those crests could be important for upgrading the town. And I put my hand over my mouth to scratch my nose, so the audio gets all muffled. Hey look, more crests, I did the right thing. You did the right thing! The care and feeling of a Grinch. Yes, just kick the bedroom drawer. No one will hear that in the recording, Spartan, except they obviously will, because everything is audible with this damn microphone.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
My only complaint about this microphone is that sometimes it's too accurate. What are the odds of me killing anything? Not likely, unless I crit, which is only 3%. So, I'll do that. Another one. Another one. You smart. You spider. I don't appreciate that. Spider bite hurt.
Executed with impunity.
I'm surprised they can use bite and hit the 4th row. It's like the old collect bounty. Anyone remember the old collect bounty? You know, the time when the bounty hunter could be in slot 4 and hit slot 4 with a melee skill? That was the stupidest logic ever. Like, he must have extended his arm like Spider-Man or something like that. You can just die for a second, please. Or maybe you can't. I don't know your capabilities. Spider is capable of dying? Probably. Does Spider have puss? The answer is probably no. Although, technically, it's yes. Campus helmet. Let's first get rid of this Madman's debuff, because I don't want that staying around. This is worth 1,500 gold, at very least. Just, let's use the damn holy water. Oh, it's the end of the mission, okay. What else is on this map? Nothing important. Let's douse the torch. Use a key.
The darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
Health stone, that's like 750 gold. Probably should have used my campfire first. And we've got some deeds. Let's just throw away the torches, don't need those. And maybe the food. No one has any more trinket slots, do they? No, they don't. Okay, bye, health stone. You're kind of the worst trinket in the game, except that probably goes to the crit stone. Oh, come on, really? I can't campfire now? Okay, I don't really need to campfire though, to be honest. If you get another disease... Okay, good, stashed loot. That's acceptable. It is acceptable. Do we have enough healing to heal if we go campfire and go no food? That would probably be a bad idea. Oh no, oh no, really. Okay, yep, this is bad. Moving backwards for literally no reason, because that does not benefit her in any way, because the Jester's just going to move back 3. Unless the Hellion goes first. It might happen. Also, I was watching some random person's Let's Play of this game, like a blind Let's Play. They kept using the Hellion's move skill to move forwards 1 while they had breakthrough.
The ground quakes.
Your mama's so fat when she walks, the ground quakes. That's not my joke. I think I stole that from one of the DD discussions on Reddit. I go there a lot. That's pretty much because everyone knows who I am. This fight actually isn't going so badly, but then again, it's only because it's 1v3. And we're stacking up stress still. The stresses were unbearable. Another breakthrough would be good here. Hugh works. Let's get rid of one of these things. It's been one of these things. Yeah, Luigi. In before lots of spaghetti. Don't want to use Dazzling Light because that'll reduce the amount of loot I get. Simply using it once will. Which is something I do not like about Dazzling Light sometimes. Granted, I don't usually do dark runs because, as I say, it leaves a room for failure. Hey, haste chalice.
Remind yourself that overconfidence.
Oh, you remind yourself that overconfidence is blah 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 blah. Might as well get rid of the damn campfire. We're not going to use it. Let me guess, there's going to be another hunger proc soon. Stashed heirlooms. One picture. Don't know why it suddenly turned into a spider. Let's see if we get a good one again. Oh no! Not the loss of torch from a book. Let's get out of here. Doesn't seem like we got much, but yeah, we got like a few pieces of things. 3 trapezohedrons really helped. We also got a whole bunch of trinkets, so take that as it may. I can just sell those for cash. Last gasp, pretty useless. Fear of mankind, absolutely stressful.
Death and demise. Cause for celebration.
Hey, it's Mardi Gras. I've actually never seen this event. Interesting. So bar is free, gambling hall is free, brothel is free. That's pretty good. Oh, nice little touch there. So let me first check out. See if... No, we do not have a plague doctor. That's terrible. What's with the damn things? Why do you have deadly? You're an antiquarian. Ooh, slugger, crusader. That's not bad. Meditator, Grove Scrounger, Ruminator, and Flawed Release. Yeah, no thanks. You're not getting hired. Get out of here. Let's expand our trinket library. You know what? How many busts can I get from these portraits? Yeah, that'll do. Let's make this so that it takes very little to cost these damn
But rather
things.
inside the mind.
In fact, can I get 3... You know what, I'm gonna do this. May not be the best decision, but it'll pay off immediately. So this is going to be the first instance of me locking in a quirk. I'm going to lock in quick reflexes. That may cost 4,500 gold, but it costs more depending on the higher, like, a higher level unit takes more money to lock in a positive quirk and remove negative ones, so it's an investment, and seeing as my units aren't going to really die, it's a good investment. God damn it, Caretaker, why are you taking up a slot here? I kind of need that slot. So yeah, we have 1 heirloom and it's a deed. I guess it's the deed to the hamlet since we can't sell that. Except not. So, yeah, I put faith in the gambling hall in the hopes of winning a trinket, and I've got 2 junk trinkets on her so she doesn't lose anything important. And, Margus is getting her at the brothel. So, yep. I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Let's take a look at what we can do next. Get out of here. Shoe god. We got that. And the Bright Tambourine. Gambler's Charm. Crusader's Orders. We don't have any high-level units. Should we go for the Hero's Ring? Or the, Protective Padlock? We haven't been in the Warrens, have we? Oh no, we did 1 mission there, I think. Yeah, we did 1 mission. So yeah, wait, this gives 5 deeds. Yeah, I'll do that. See you guys in the next video where we go and, cleanse the Warrens. Bye.